Hi guys. I wanted to share with you this experience that I had yesterday where the universe stepped in and took over when I was completely ignoring my intuition. I woke up in the morning and I had this knowing that I needed to sit in silence today because I've had a busy week. I've been getting up early to write my book proposal every morning and exercise beforehand, and I've been doing a little bit of Reiki and silent time in the morning, but not as much as what I have been. And that for me is how I need to start my day. That's what fills me, it's what keeps me going, it's what keeps me in tune and grounded and aligned and in flow. And I was having that for pockets of the week, but I just needed to sit in silence yesterday. And all morning I was doing things with my daughter, and then I put her to bed for her nap, and I thought, great, I've got 2 hours. What can I get done? And my head straight away went, okay, sit down and write your book proposal, do some stuff around the house, do some cleaning. There's another little project I'm working on, start doing that. So I actually sat down, I listened to my ego yesterday, and I sat down and started to work on this other little project that isn't going to take me that long, but I sat there and I had zero inspiration for this little project, and I was kind of fighting it. I was trying to make it come through. I was trying to be inspired, but nothing was coming through. And I had my phone hooked up to our speaker system in the lounge room, in the room next door to where I was. And I was playing my music through there. I had my phone sitting next to me. Anyway, we'd had a whole lot of storms through the day, and I'm sitting there fighting with myself, trying to get this project started, knowing full well that all I need to do is actually stop and stop resisting and go and have some silent time. And so we had, in the middle of all this, we had like a second blackout, and the lights flashed, my computer stayed on, but the music turned off and it was silence. And I just thought, all right, universe, I'm going to listen to you now. You've turned my music off. So I turned my computer off and I went and lay down on my yoga mat that I had out in the lounge room from the morning when I'd used it. And I lay there and I just tuned into my body, and I realized that all day that day I'd felt this kind of like buzzing resistance in the background. I was clearly resisting lying still and tuning in and letting this flow through me. So I lay there and I felt it, and that was my distraction technique, was to do and not sit and feel, because it did feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I just lay there and I felt it. And I took some deep breaths and I just tuned in, and I just felt it. And within a couple of minutes, it washed over me, that kind of energy that was in the background that was kind of stressful and kind of, I could feel it like a low vibe energy. That moved through me, and then I was back in alignment. And then the rest of my day flowed from there. So it was this really beautiful lesson that if you're not paying attention to your intuition, sometimes the universe will jump in and make things happen so that you do. So I just wanted to share that little story with you, because our intuition and the universe are communicating with us all the time. And yeah, it's just about being aware to those subtle messages, and even being aware when you're resisting it, feeling that you're resisting it, and then being conscious enough to actually let go, which I wasn't in that moment, and the universe needed to step in to remind me that I just needed to stop. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that that resonates with you. I'm sending you lots of love. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.